What's up, guys? Elfis here, and today we're playing some Heroes of the Storm, as you can probably see. So I'm playing some Raynor, some James Raynor from StarCraft, the StarCraft universe, for anybody who doesn't know. Let me pick my thing here. Adrenaline Rush heals more, or basic. Let's do that. So I haven't played Heroes of the Storm really that much in a while, as you guys know. I haven't uploaded a video in, I don't know, 3 months plus, something like that. And there's been a reason for that. I'll briefly mention it, I guess. For those of you who don't play Heroes of the Storm, you probably don't know this, but they're in alpha, phase, blah, 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 which I'm sure you are aware of, but they were in alpha phase 1 back when I was playing it, back when I was uploading videos and stuff. They ended alpha phase 1 and went into alpha phase 2, and they closed the servers down for a week, and then they went into alpha phase 2. I'll inform you that there's pretty much no change between the alpha phases. I think they released a couple new heroes, but the gameplay didn't really change. They might have changed the way they might have optimized some stuff or things like that, but they didn't really do anything. And they wiped the accounts, which, fine, they wiped the accounts. That's just going to happen. You just have to be aware of that. That happens in alphas. It just is what it is. And I'm fine with that. That is what it is. I know it's alpha, and I'm prepared for that. But the thing is, they wiped the account, but they didn't really add any new, achievements. I'm like an achievement-driven guy. I want to be able to do stuff in a game, unlock new heroes, do certain things, and know, what I'm doing and all that stuff. You know what I mean? I want to have goals, which they didn't really do, which is unfortunate, because they wiped them, but then didn't apply any new updates, any new achievements. So I was just kind of not motivated to play the game, to be honest with you. I just didn't really want to grind my heroes back up to get the master skins and stuff. I didn't really think it was important. But with that being said, though, I'm gonna jump back into it a bit here and there. It's kind of like a casual game. It's still fun to play. It's just slightly less fun for me because there's no achievements. Are we going top or bottom? Or no new achievements, I should say. But with that being said, yeah, so we're jumping into it. So I am playing Heroes of the Storm here. For anybody who doesn't know, it's a MOBA similar to the Han videos. If you're a new sub and you don't realize what this game is, it's a MOBA similar to Han. He probably could have jumped on me there, so I think it's interesting that he chose not to. But it's MOBA similar, much more casual though. Much more casual. It's super hardcore casual mode. There's, you're not penalized for deaths. Your team gains experience, not the individual hero. So, even if you're a support, you're not that far behind. Let's see, increase basic attack range. Let's do that. I like attack range better than damage, typically. That's because I love Flint so much. Flint's my jam. I love that attack range. I got to be careful here. Towers in this game run out of ammo. For anybody who didn't know that, they run out of ammo. So eventually, when that's out of ammo, it will stop shooting. So watch, if I do this, he's out of ammo. He won't shoot me anymore. And that's just, it is what it is. Let me just poke at him some more. Make sure he's backed off far enough. I will fight him. I do have my little stim pack here, you could call it. And I'm about to get my Q up again. There, he's dead. He's an enemy? Ally. Alright, good. I'm going to go drink from the well here in a sec. Raynor's ability has this little adrenaline rush, which basically is like a heal when you drop below, I think it's 10, 15%? 30%. Oh, actually, it's much higher than I thought it was. But so you drop below 30% and you get a heal. Is pretty much what it amounts to. Oh, that was bad. I don't want to get caught in that. I just missed that Q. Oh, wow, is that embarrassing. I am going to... Here, let me inspire my guys. Let me inspire and pop my Q, and then I'm actually going to grab this little health globe, run and drink from the well, and then I'll help them kill that golem here. No, I won't, because they already did it. I will help them clean up and then take some creeps. Let's take some creeps. We should take creeps. They're going to go for this dude. What's his face? Totally fine. Okay. I'm going to go back and take some creeps. I would like some assistance. That'd be great. No? No one's going to help me? Gain movement speed per hero. Inspire punching around, knocks enemies further out. Let's gain the movement speed. I like that. Alright. I can't really take creeps effectively, so if they don't want to help me, I'm not going to do it. I'll go back. I can probably kill the golems, but I'd lose a lot of health, and since I just drank from the well, I would have to go back to the base entirely, and I don't really want to do that. Because then I'm wasting experience and all kinds of stuff since no one is in this bottom lane. I am not going to go help them top, only because I don't think they need the help. Illidan's probably still around here. If I see Illidan, I might run up there. Yeah, Illidan's going up. So I might run up there because they could use some help. If I can hold one of them down here, then it's not that big of a deal. I can stay down there and it's totally fine. If, however, they're 5v4, then they're better off to have the help. But if you can keep one of your opponents down here, at least at the early levels, it's fine to do that kind of crap and not really worry about it. Don't want to get hit by the slam. Poke at him. Yeah. I just want to stop them. We get a stun? Yeah, we do get a stun. Get some poke. Get my poke on. I don't want to walk. I don't want to face check the bush though. I'm not really into that at the moment. I'd like to kill the guy so I can kill the mage. The little mage guy in the middle is the one who holds the health globe every time, in case you didn't know. So you can just kill him, take the health globe, and then move on. We can fight this. This is very foolish of him. He is Raynor though, so he gets a little bit of did he already use his adrenaline rush? No, there it is. Okay. You poke some people. Oh, I'm not gonna get him. I have my adrenaline rush, so I can be a bit ballsy, but not super ballsy. There it is. It's on cooldown now. I did just use it, so gotta be a little careful. I don't know what that guy's doing. That was a bit ballsy of him. Yeah, so I wouldn't have tower dived if I was him. That was kind of crazy. Tower dove, rather, I guess. Past tense. Gotta watch out for those little spiders jumping on me. Cool. So for anybody who doesn't know Raynor, Jimmy Raynor, he was free for everybody for a long time, but they changed that. He's no longer free indefinitely. Now you do have to actually buy him, I believe. And the way it works is, he's a pretty cool hero. 4 abilities, much like everybody. Your 4 abilities, you have your penetrating round, which is just a little line in front of you. It's a pretty thin line, although you can get a trait, a little what are these things called again? Combat? This is your combat trait. I don't remember what those are called again. Sorry. It's been a while since I played. A perk, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, the grand scheme of the thing is you can get a thing that makes it wider, but it doesn't really matter. So your crippling shot, I think is what it's called, right? Penetrating round, sorry. Penetrating round, shoot it in a line, it knocks people back, enemies of course, not allies, and it does a fair amount of damage. Probably not a good time to use it right there. That was probably my bad. Although I think we'll still be okay. Yeah, he's still dead. But that was my bad. I shouldn't have used it there. But so anyways, knocks them back. You got to be careful when you're using it, because if you do use it in that scenario, for example, you knock them back and they get away. I have 1 of 2 ultimates. I'll talk about them both. Hyperion is a big ship. It's a... Oh, what's that ship called? I can't remember. I haven't played StarCraft in a very long time. I did play it for a while. I own StarCraft 2, Wings of Liberty, not Heart of the Storm. Heart of the Swarm, sorry. I'm gonna head mid so we can split up some experience. But it's basically, oh, it probably tells you what it's called. Call out, which slowly travels. No, it doesn't really tell you what it is. But so basically, it calls down this giant ship. The ship will shoots guns, and eventually, I think your level 20 ability upgrades it so that it has the laser, the Yamato laser or something, right? I think might be what you get. And it shoots a gun at anything within that little arc. And that line, basically. Travels pretty far, things like that, right? Your other one is Raynor's Raiders, which is basically 2 little ghosts, 2 little ghost ships. Again, I don't think I'm not calling those things the right name either. Wow, it's been a while since I played StarCraft, huh? It summons down those 2 little ghost ships, and they basically are like little allies to help you shoot stuff. This is what it ends up being. I'm gonna kill the golems now. I think I can do it pretty easily by myself. Yeah, I just want to chill in this area to get sight on the other side of the grass here. No, do not de-aggro those guys. If they de-aggro, they get full health instantly, so don't let them don't let that happen. I didn't realize that they will de-aggro if I chill out in the bush. It didn't occur to me. I'll pop my adrenaline rush here in a sec. Yeah, there it is. Cool. So I got a little bit of health. That's nice. Yeah, so those are my 2 ultimates. I haven't leveled him up, right? So it reset all my heroes, right? So you have to level up your heroes. Like, you have a level in the game, and then you also have a level, like, a persistent level that you get experience for playing games with a certain hero, and you have to level up the hero to unlock all the little traits you can have, all the abilities. All right. I just haven't played him enough because after the reset, anyways. I'm gonna check this out in case someone's over here. They're not. I'm not gonna take it though because I don't think I can take it very effectively by myself. So I'm just not going to. I'm gonna kill. Hey, asshole. Let me do this. By the way, abilities in this game do hurt buildings. So if I blast my thing here, it will hurt the building. I'm not going to because I don't need it. Inspire slows nearby enemies. I like Giant Killer. Giant Killer on pretty much any assassin is like my favorite go-to skill. Pretty much every time, no matter what, I'll get Giant Killer. it's pretty rare that I won't get giant killer. Let me blast it right here so you guys can see. So it shoots stuff. I want to dodge his... I did not dodge it. I do have adrenaline rush though, so that's fine. That'll be a nice little heal. And then I get my Q up. I miss it, but I get it. I do miss it though. Watch it. When he's in his little stone form, his attacks do like mini stuns. Just something to pay attention to. It's like a mega buff for himself. He does still die pretty, not pretty easily, but he's not like that tanky either. At least once he gets some levels, he will. You should also know that we're 4 levels higher than them, 3 levels now. I do like how in this game, if the enemy team has a level advantage, you can come back because it gives you like more experience per kills and stuff. Like, and the enemy team gets less experience per kill to try and minimize the level difference. That's how casual this game is. Like, if you're behind, the game's like, seriously, dude, let me help you out. Fine, you're gonna be bad at it. I'll at least give you a hand here. It's interesting, I guess. I want to be a little careful. Shoot him back. I should be alright. Yeah, I'll be fine. I have adrenaline rush too, so even if he could catch up, which he can, yeah, I should be okay with adrenaline rush. Let me drink from the well here real quick, just to get my health back a bit, and then I'll go help them. I kind of don't like how my team didn't like back me up there. Stitch is here, who's basically Devour, just kind of left me. He was like, forget it, bro, you're on your own. Let me kill him. Let's see. I'm not going to use my cannon here. The Hyperion, something you should note, is not good for chasing because it does not allow you to... It like travels slower than the hero. So if you're trying to use it to chase people down, it's not going to be effective like at all. We summoned a terror down here. My little buddy here is chasing off with the terror. I'm going to head down there to help him. What do we got? Penetrating round does more damage per target hit. So this is the one that increases the width and does more damage per target hit. I'm going to get that one actually. The other one's good too, but it's fine. Let me go ahead and blast mine. It doesn't have a crazy long cooldown. Just stay out of the circle and you'll be fine. The circle is where it hits as it travels along the line that you... don't stand in that circle or you like turn into a plant. It's kind of silly, but it is what it is. You'll turn into a plant and that's no bueno. Let me kill off their garden, their terror, and yeah, cool. Oh, I don't want to turn into a plant. Crap. You can still attack, but you can't use your abilities, and oh, maybe you can attack. I thought you could in the past, but maybe you can't anymore, because it looks like it wasn't letting me attack, so I don't want to say that you can attack, because I think I might be wrong, apparently. But that's fine. So, plant. Nice, and it gets turned into a plant. Cool. Fantastic. Let me go and do that. Don't want to eat the toads there. Gotta be careful because he got the perk that lets the zombies get up. So the zombies will get up and attack me. Yeah, see, at the end of the thing, they'll get up and come after me. It looks like this is gonna be a pretty fast GG with 2 people down. Although I guess we're kind of low, so we might have to back off here. They might be able to withstand us. Yeah, actually they will. We'll take this building. This is basically their barracks, but it's also a tower. It's like the combination of barracks and tower in this game. So now we'll spawn like catapults down this lane. Yeah, we will have to back, though. We won't be able to keep fighting them. Oh, you guys want to be careful there a little. Let me blast that off. Shoot my Hyperion. Actually, we're okay. We're alright. Even with him doing that, he's going to walk right into the Hyperion. Yeah, he's done. The Hyperion does some okay damage, but it's not that great. I typically like... It depends the game mode, first off, which ultimate I want to pick. But I typically go... I would say I typically go Raynor's Raiders instead. Actually, maybe that's not true. It does depend on the game mode. In certain game modes, it's better to go in the other one. By the way, you'll note that it really isn't... we should defend this. We should just kill this real quick. He's going to take it. Yeah, he's going to take it quickly if I'm not careful. No, he's backing off. These guys should help me kill it real quick. Nobody wants to do that? Alright, of course not. Because why would they? Just gonna back off. I don't want to take any unnecessary damage, really. I usually heal, but it's not enough. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm done for. My adrenaline rush is gone. My team... Oh! The save! The stun! No, he missed his stun! He missed his stun and it killed me! That son of a bitch! Alright, okay. I guess I should have just not gone for the golem since my team didn't want to. They wanted to kill the Night Terror instead. Fine. We could have done both. They should have just helped me kill the golems real quick, then gone to Night Terror. There was no reason to do that. But you could make the argument the other way. Maybe I should have helped them kill the Night Terror and then just gone for the golem. So whatever. Either way. I wish he had hit that stun, though, because that would have saved me. Him missing that actually killed me. But that's okay. We only got a 3-level lead now. Kind of closer. Well, I guess it's kind of 3 because we're both about to level up. But yeah, so we've taken out the middle part, their middle barracks, and you'll note we got this little catapult now, whereas the other lanes don't have the catapult. That's basically all it is. Do we have enough? We almost have enough seeds to summon another Night Terror, another Garden Terror, whatever they're called. You only need 100, so once we take a few off this guy, yep, there we go, we got 100. They changed it a little bit, I think, since the last time I showed this. I guess the way it works now is, like, it grows after you get 100, so you can't, like, store them up. And then you can just use it whenever you want. So, like, now it's grown, and now, I guess, like, I can right-click it to take control, and that's how it works. It's kind of a weird system. I don't know. I'm just gonna go straight down middle probably, and cut through to the top here, because that's where I want to take their top lane. But I'm not gonna walk down top. I'll just cut through. Yeah. So we get a couple cool abilities as the little Garden Terror. I'll show you them as we're here. You have this ability, the Spore Queen's Curse, which is basically turning them into a plant thing. I'm going to come up this way. You have this little Garden Terror Overgrowth, which spawns a plant, which makes buildings shit, basically. Look at that. It roots them, they can't attack, and it does a boatload of damage to them. I think it might hurt heroes too, but it doesn't do anywhere near as much damage. And then this one just increases your movement speed. It's like a little bit of a sprint. I guess I should have been using it as I was walking down, so my bad. I, like, forgot to do that. I guess I should have. I should have been doing that. So that was my B. Let me turn him into a little plant here. That's fine. You also hit pretty heavily, although you're not particularly a PvP guy. So although it does let you do some decent damage, you know, keep in mind that it's not really what you do. I'm just going to focus on the buildings here, because you do a very vast amount of damage to buildings. I do have half health still. I think we might be able to just end the game here. That's the end of that. I do not believe the Overgrowth works on the big building. I think it does damage, but yeah, it doesn't stop it. The big building is immune to stopping its attack. It will always attack, no matter what. Even if you have the Curse of the Raven King or whatever in the night mission. So he always attacks. So there's something to think about. Let me just hit this guy a bunch. I'm just going to hit him because it doesn't matter. Maybe I'll lose my thing here. And that'll be kind of cool. Let me beat on these guys too. Yeah. Ooh, I'm in a bad position here, aren't I? I was gonna ult, just throw an ult out there, but that's okay. I didn't realize my team was like dying and backing. I wasn't paying attention, so that's my B. You could get Bolt of the Storm. I like to get Fury of the Storm on this hero. Certain heroes that have like AoE damage more so, I don't. Sometimes I grab Bolt of the Storm, but yeah, in this case I don't. But see down here, blah blah blah, so it shoots more, and every 4 seconds it fires the Yamato cannon. Yeah, at enemy structures, so it does a boatload more damage to buildings. Or the buff to the Banshees is what they're called. Oh, that's what they're called. The buff to the Banshees is Banshee remain cloaked while talking and fire 1 more missile each volley. So basically they can't see them, and they attack like faster, so to speak. But yeah. We basically have it here anyways. We got these golems pushing up a bit. I like the mercenaries. I like the way jungle camps work in this game. I really love it, actually. I love that they're like mercenaries that fight for you rather than just being guys that give you a bit of gold and experience, obviously. I really like that, actually. That's maybe like one of my favorite things about this game, honestly. Another thing that I like, even though it is much more casual, is that your team gains experience, so it makes playing a support more fun because you're not like way under leveled and crappy. Oh, I didn't actually get it, but there's Fury of the Storm. I'll pick that up. I'm gonna head up top to defend from these knights as well as grab this golem camp here. You can't box in this game. I really like boxing in video games. Am I the only one that does that? I'm just boxing constantly, just boxing items and stuff, boxing our heroes. Sorry, I really love boxing stuff. You typically want to kill the mage first, but these guys were so low, I just figured I'd take out them. The mage can like heal his little allies and stuff. It's not that big of a deal, but it is something to think about. He can get a little annoying if you don't do enough damage to like kill them quickly. There's my little zap. You see them taking damage. You can tell I have it, by the way, because I have this little like whirly vortex around me. I'm talking about Fury of the Storm, by the way. You can tell I have Fury of the Storm because I have the whirly vortex. It used to be a little different thing. It used to be like this little these two little blue lightning bolts. Not lightning bolts, like little lightning balls floating around you. But let me go ahead and throw this dude out, shoot out a thing. I typically use penetrating round as like a killer. Or sometimes you can use it to knock them into your other ability, your ultimate. I don't like to do that most of the time because it's kind of hard to do, but you can. Sometimes you can do that. Anybody want to take these? Can? I say we just take these real quick. Yeah, and you can see they like bounce. There's that little orb bouncing in between that looks like the little Heroes of the Storm symbol. It's kind of cool. I guess that used to look different too. It used to look like kind of like a chain lightning effect. It's kind of cool. I don't even think we need... Yeah, they have 4 dead. I'm just going to go end the game. We don't even need to get the Night Terror, the Garden Terror up here and, you know, blah, blah, blah. We don't even need that. I'm just going to end the game with this. Or we are going to. I'm not going to take credit all by myself. There's the 5th one down. Yeah, that's GG. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. He's going to tank that up. Cool beans. Alright. This should be more than enough. Once they start spawning, I will ult right towards their base. If I need to. Let me just do it now, because why the hell not? Because that's going to be GG anyway. So, cool. Thank you guys for watching. I think I'm going to start jumping back into Heroes of the Storm a bit. I want to play Jaina, the new hero, but she's the most expensive hero. She's 15,000 and she's not free. I hope they do, like, make her free next week or something. That would be nice. Maybe. I think what I'm going to start doing, just for anybody who's watched all the way through, which is pretty much nobody, but for the people who have, I think what I'm going to start doing... and see right there, by the way, I unlocked his other heroic abilities. So you get these hero levels that are like persistent, that you can unlock their further stuff. But I think what I'm going to start doing is try and do 1 video of whatever I want, and then 1 video of Han every week. So 2 videos a week, 1 of Han, 1 of whatever I'm in the mood for. Maybe more Han, maybe Heroes of the Storm, maybe another video game, whatever. Because I know a lot of you guys are here for Han, but this channel isn't necessarily dedicated to Han. So there will be other games on here. I know, sorry, you guys hate me. Whatevs, that's fine. You're welcome to unsubscribe. That's cool. So that's what I think I'm going to start doing, alright? So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It's kind of a quick one-sided game, but that's alright. I probably made a lot of mistakes because I haven't played it in a while, and I'm not that great with Raynor anyways. I can't believe I cannot remember the name of those StarCraft ships. That's really, like, killing me right now. Oh, it was a battle cruiser, right? Battle cruiser. I think it's a battle cruiser. I'm pretty sure it's a battle cruiser. For anybody who comments in the comment section, I would love it if you... I know you guys, some of you guys play StarCraft. Let me know. I'm pretty sure it's a battle cruiser, right? Or a starship cruiser or something like that. It's a cruiser. I know that. It's got to be a battle cruiser. I'm pretty sure. It's a battle cruiser. I know it. I remembered it, guys. Don't hate me too much, right? It's been like 2 years, 3 years since I played StarCraft, and I don't even watch it anymore. I used to watch it competitively because it's actually a really fun thing to watch. It's very entertaining, but I don't even watch it anymore. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and expect more Han and Heroes of the Storm and etc. coverage in the future. So subscribe, like, you know, all those buttons. You know where they are. If you want to, go for it. That'd be cool, though. All right, thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you later. GG, well played, guys. Elfis out.